Hello, fresh back from Salem. Might as well do this really quick while I have the energy and while everything is still super fresh in my mind. But we're back. We got back a couple of hours ago, not without a delay, but I'm happy to be home. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, my new hat. I mean, I'm pretty stoked about this, so we'll start here. Got the hat from this place called Coven Beauty Company. I got this super red sweater. I needed this sweater because it rained the day I bought this and I was freezing. The East Coast is freezing for me compared to here. Like, the weather there the past couple of days was like October for me, so I was freezing and I had like 6 cups of hot cocoa in my bed and breakfast. But this long sleeve black sweater with this print saved my life for 2 days because that's what I wore. So along with that hat, got me this Addams Family shirt, original, super cute. Medium. This was a medium and this sweater was a medium. So had to have this. And because I knew I would not have enough room to bring this back, I ordered this online ahead of time and it arrived today. So I still count it as something I bought out there because I wanted this adorable heart-shaped Munsters purse. Don't ever ask me the Munsters or the Addams Family. I love them both equally because they're both different. So, and it comes, it's like pleather with this print on it. I have this shirt actually, and it says, and it's more like colorized, but it's purple. And matching, it comes with the strap, of course, gotta have that. But the inside has the stuffing, spiderweb print. But yes, I ordered this ahead of time and coincidentally it arrived the day I returned, so I still count it as something I bought because, like I said, I barely had enough room for what I took and what I brought back. So I was smart by ordering this ahead of time and it arrived today. I'm so excited. And then, complete randomness, but we'll go. So the first day we got there, we went to this one like souvenir shop and I saw this and I fell in love with it and I had to have it, and I can't wait for it to be cold weather here so I can wear it with shorts and tights. This Salem sweater. Oh, it's adorable. I tried it on. It is so warm and it fits so perfect. Can't wait for shorts and tights weather so I can wear this like all the time to stay warm in the fall. It's going to be a staple. Can't wait to wear that. And then at that same store, I got this new mug. Which city? Salem, Massachusetts. This is my favorite mug I saw out there. Just because it's got like the embossed witches and cats. And it's orange. And I can't wait to use it. $14.95. That sweater I just showed you was like $40. High up there. Basically about the price of this hat. This mug. And then we've got these pins, both me and my husband, matching pins. Mine's a little bit darker, I don't know why, but we had to have these super cute witch pins. One for me, one for him. Adorable. Got them at that same store. And probably gonna wear this tomorrow. I really wish they had it in the lavender color that they showed, but they only had a XXX and that would have been like a total dress on me. And this one is gonna be kind of big on me, and even though it's a small, but it is this Bewitched in Salem. It doesn't really come out. It's like a periwinkle, but it's just like from this place called Witch Tees. This, the pins, and that sweater I just showed all come from the same spot. Bewitched in Salem from Witch City Tees, or just Witch Tees. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. And this is a gift for a friend. It is this adorable shirt. Road trip, Salem. It's got all the witches on it. So cute. This is a gift for a friend. And then we'll mosey on over to this. I didn't buy anything here because the line was too long, but this is the ticket to the Salem Witch Museum. This was your ticket. They gave you 2 stickers. Ours was yellow that day, but this is like a coupon thing. Save with your Salem Witch Museum admission sticker. Show this card to receive discounts at participating businesses. Wish I would have known that before. Like, we already spent a lot of money, huh? But the one thing I wish I would have gotten from here was the chocolates. They were shaped like this, but the line was too long and I was just not in the mood to have the patience for that at the moment. But by far my favorite attraction, this is where I saw the autographed photograph that Margaret Hamilton signed, and the first edition Wizard of Oz book. By far the best attraction. So make sure you put this on your stop. This was my favorite one. I have 2 that are my favorite, but this was one of them. This one. You do have to buy your tickets day of, but it's like 16 bucks, which isn't bad. It's worth it. And I will tell you other places that we went to that weren't worth it, but this one was worth it. Had fun. Very cool, like a variety of like gifts. Like I said, I wish I would have gotten the chocolates, but look like this, but I didn't. But that is the ticket for that. Then we cruise on over to the Salem Witch House. What happened to this? But for admission, it's like $9 a person, and they give you this map so that when you're done, you can go to like the cemetery for like the witch memorials and that sort of stuff. We followed it. It just shows you the notable graves. Simon Bradstreet, last governor of Massachusetts. Elizabeth Peel, latest death date on stone, October 27th, 1882. Nathaniel Mather, brother of Cotton Mather, died 1688. Richard Moore, Mayflower passenger, died circa 1694, 1696. Samuel McIntyre, Salem woodcarver and architect, died 1811. John Hawthorne, witch trials judge, died 1717. So it just gives you like this little thing right here, and you can go visit the graves on the map, follow it, and it tells you where to go. There was a lot of people here this day, and it was kind of cold. Like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday were really cold for me because I'm not used to that weather. I'm used to this heat. So I was like the whole time, but I still had fun. But this was cool to see. Yeah, Charter Street Cemetery. This is what this place was called. You get this map once you go to the Salem Witch House. They give it to you, but that place was really neat. Shows you like what it was like to live in the witch house during that era. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. The witch house, the black house. You know, the only house in Salem with original ties to the witch trial. You know, this is the judge from the witch trials. This was his house. I don't know if you ever watched the show Salem, but they show this in there, so you can kind of make a reference to what I'm talking about. But this is also, you know, what I call my house. But I would still love to live in there. The architecture was pretty crazy. Like the steep staircases, you're like, but it was cool. Just like it's decked out and how it would have looked back then, and like they show you like the witch trials, like what they were about, who died, how they died, what order. It's a self-guided tour, so just so you know, like I said, $9 to get in per person. But there I got these, my favorite thing I got there. This stained glass witch ornament that I'm going to be putting in my kitchen. I got the orange one. They came in different colors, but this one was my favorite because you could tell it was stained glass. They had like a blue one. Wasn't a fan, but she was pretty. I had to bring her home with me, and she made it. I was scared she wouldn't because she's stained glass, of course. And I got a few of these as gifts. And they were adorable. Actually, these weren't that expensive. I was expecting these things to be like $20 a piece. They weren't. The witch was $8. These hats were $9. But these are black stained glass witch hats. It's hard to tell, but they are so adorable. But I got these as gifts, a couple of them. These were $6. Not too bad. But those are the Witch House souvenirs. The Witch House and the Witch Museum have been my favorite things to see there. So let's take these and put them back in the bag so I don't break them, because I was afraid they were going to break on the way here. And then we'll hit just like the rest are just like little tours and places we went to. We'll go here. Okay, let's talk about this thing. So first day we were there, we did the International Monster Museum. $15 a person. Don't waste your money. This was inside Which City Mall. We did this. I mean, it took like 5 minutes for $30. I wouldn't do this. Learn from my mistakes and don't do this inside Which City Mall. The only cool thing in there was the Michael bust from the Lost Boys, and I probably could have taken that picture without paying to go in. So, bust, don't do that. Then we did, another thing we did was this. Don't give me grief. But we went in here, we had to. It's a, sight to see. But we went to the Satanic Temple. These were the tickets that you get when you go in. This is just a postcard, but this was a piece of art they had hanging up on the wall. And they had like brochures and stuff. Got this as a gift. Lilith tea. This is a gift for a friend. Got that for her. They gave us this magnet. It came with free of purchase. This is a magnet we got for free because I bought the tea, and I got these stickers for a friend too that we went. Got them those. Those are gifts. And then we shoot on over to the rest of like the souvenir shops. That was fun. Okay, you don't have to be, how should I say, dark to go to the temple. It's just cool to see the artwork and actually learn what it's about. So if you have the nerve to go, or you're brave enough, I would go. The people there are really nice. You get to see artwork. And of course, they're willing to like give you a tour or whatever. It's a really cool place to see. I thought it was different. It was something different to do because you just don't see that here. But moving on. We got some Mike wanted these mints because they said Salem, but it's the witch. But just a random souvenir shop we were in. These Salem witch mints. Oh yeah. I didn't really look at this book, but you can get this little, I just got for souvenir's sake, Salem book. Everything to do, what's going on in 2022, places to visit. I really don't think we opened it. I just grabbed it and kept it in my backpack in case we needed it. And so we got, the one thing I wish I would have gotten was a shirt that matched this at the souvenir shop that I'm going to show you all the stuff I got from. But it had a picture of the witch house and it said Salem on it. I wish I would have bought it. Maybe I'll order it online. I don't know. The reason why I didn't get it is because it came in the smallest they had was a small, and I wanted an extra small. The small looked like a dress on me. But at least at this souvenir shop, I was able to get this sticker. This is what that shirt looked like. But I got the sticker at least. I'm going to put it on my little cart over there that I have. Then the same souvenir shop, we got this pink shot glass. My husband bought it for me because I wanted it. It was pink and it had some mouth on it, and I thought it was cute. I don't drink, but I still wanted it because it was pink and it had Samantha on it from Bewitched. The same store, because I needed a tote bag to carry all my goodies in, was this just drawstring backpack. I needed something to carry everything that we were buying, so I got this tote bag. Salem Witch City, cute. Same store. And you, of course, was not going to leave Salem without seeing anything Hocus Pocus, so we ended up going to it's behind the witch house, like less than 3-minute walk, if that. The Ropes Mansion, it's not the actual house that you see on the inside of the movie, just the outside that's decorated in Hocus Pocus, Allison's house. So we saw that, got a picture in front of it. That's the only Hocus Pocus place or location I was able to see. It was cool to see. Very recognizable if you've seen the movie over 100 times like I have. So got to see that, and I wasn't gonna leave without getting Hocus Pocus merch, and this was like the cutest thing I saw. Had to get it. You know, it's got the Sanderson sisters. I mean, I love Hocus Pocus, but I'm not a fan of all the things. I'm sure you've seen them, they're everywhere. The Sanderson sister wigs, it's like Sarah, Winnie, and Mary, and it's just like their hairdos. Not a fan of it, and that's really all they have around there. So when I saw this, I thought it was neat, and I had to have it. It's not black. I know, shocking. But I thought it was cute. Got it in a small. Just hope it fits. All they had. But wanted it, had to have it. It's the only Hocus Pocus thing I saw that I wanted and liked. And so as we're walking around, they have these like little, like take one, leave one library books. And speaking of Hocus Pocus, this is where I got these. They have one, take one, leave one. And my husband saw these and he was like, you have to grab those. And I'm like, okay. I felt guilty because I wasn't leaving anything, but I left my mark, I guess, because I was there. This illustrated Dracula novel. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's got images and everything, but, you know, I can say I got this one of those free libraries in Salem. And actually a movie I did not own. They had movies in there. The Haunting in Connecticut. I had to get, he was like, just grab them. You don't have them. And I'm like, okay. Felt guilty, but still. They went to a good home regardless. Then we went to this like it's like a comic book toy shop. We bought these posters. 2 of these are Mike's and 1 is mine. This is his Frankenstein. He is the Frankenstein guy, and his favorite Reagan from The Exorcist. I actually thought this print was really cool and he needed to bring it home. Those 2 are his, and this one is mine. I'm gonna hang it right here in my room next to my vintage Addams Family TV guide that I bought at a thrift store for like $1. So this is going next to that. Of course, I need to frame it, but we bought these there at that store. And put those down. Then we got, so these are gifts, just like at a random, like I said, souvenir shop that I found. Same place I think we got the mints from, but I bought these for my sisters. They just say Salem, Massachusetts broom pins. I hope they like them. Let's see if it'll focus. Salem, Mass. I got 3 of them for my sisters. And then we went to, actually this was the second time we went there. This place, it is called, went there yesterday, Die With Your Boots On, goth clothing store. See, Die With Your Boots On, Salem, came with the bag. I mean, come on, making your mall goth dreams come true. You know, I did some serious damage while there. So, I saw this in the clearance. I have no idea why goth clothes are so expensive. Oh, also peep this tea that my cream puff made me. This is one of the teas she made me to go on my trip. Has my girl on there, the Wicked Witch. this black, like blousey, like Coven Stevie Nicks vibes thing going on here. Long sleeve. Even on clearance, this thing was 30 bucks. It's got the long sleeve, see? It's a medium. It's called the Felicity Tiered Blouse. Was $39. Now 30. See? Even on clearance, it wasn't that cheap. 30 bucks. Goth clothes is not cheap. So these. And we weren't going to buy these, but the second I put them on, they had to come home. I was going to make these fit somehow, some way. Like this hat. They were coming home with me. Somehow, some way. Aren't these just adorable? I'm officially a witch now. I mean, the heel isn't that high, which is cute, but they're made by YRU. Is that what they called? I don't remember. I had to leave the box because I couldn't fit it. But total witch vibes. Had to have them. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're on the inside. Yeah, YRU, that's the brand. Not cheap. Seriously, not cheap. But I absolutely adore them, and I can't wait to wear them in the fall, you know, white collar dress. Not a white collar dress. Black with a white collar dress. Cute. Definitely, you know, step back in time with these. I love them. There was no way these were not coming home with me. Well, we were going to order them and have them shipped, but the second I put them on, Mike was like, you need those shoes. So we bought them. For the most part, that's all we did. We did a lot of shopping, a lot of sightseeing. It is really, really weird because I'm an avid Dr. Pepper drinker, but nobody had Dr. Pepper there. It was weird. I was like, everybody looked at me like I had like lobsters crawling out of my ears or something, but they had no Dr. Pepper. And I was like, what am I supposed to drink? Water? No. But anyway, that's what I thought was weird. The weather would really take some getting used to, but it was cold for me. I live in the desert, a mile high above sea level, and we're at the ocean, and well, we're basically next to the ocean, and it was cold. It really was cold. It rained one day, and it was cloudy the rest of the day and windy, but I was freezing. Like I said, I bought that sweater. I had to wear it because I was cold for 2 days, and a jacket. So yeah, the weather was a shock. I heard only 2 people with a Boston accent. I was kind of disappointed. We walked everywhere, so I definitely got my steps in. My legs are sore. My body is super tired from all the walking. And all in all, it was a good trip. Definitely, if you go visit the Witch Museum, the Witch House, stay away from this place called the International Monster Museum. I'm sure there's other things to do besides this. Don't waste your money. Blech. Your little haunted house in a state fair is probably better than this. Let's see, what else did we do? I would go to the temple. That was fun and interesting. They're really nice there, like I said, if you're brave enough to go there. If you think you're brave enough to go there. Lots of shopping to do. I mean, I was able to get my goth girl shop on. Let's see. That's really it. It was a really long flight. Turbulence both ways. Was, you know, made me a little sick. For the most part, people were nice there. Interesting, because like I said, we were in Salem, and there was a lot of interesting people there. A lot more tourists. It was busier than I thought it would be, because we went during an off season. Like we went in October, I'm sure there would have been waits for everything, but there really wasn't a wait for anything when we went. Like I said, we walked to every place that we went to, so we didn't need a rental car. But I think I know I had fun. So if it's a destination you would like to go to, definitely would if I were you. At least once. The tag on this hat is bugging me. So thanks for watching.